And as I said, this is the scene from the next bit.
Okay, welcome back. This is the view from the next sort of 45-50 degrees. Not quite so many impressive buildings this end, but saying that, in the distance, there you go, in the mist, Tokyo Tower, that orange bit just to the left of the tower block. There you go, if I pan in and down, there's a building just in front of us with a big glass roof and an external elevator, which you can see going down. Pretty funky. See, there's nobody famous in it. Bet the camera can't focus on that. No, because it's being rubbish again. It's going, oh, not enough light. And pan out because my camera's being poo. But yeah, that's quite a big solid building actually. I wonder why it's got a big glass roof like that. What's it got in it? And there's a big, next to it is a big solid white building. That's the thing about Tokyo, it's such a fantastic place. And before anybody asks in the comments, am I worried about being up here in case there's a big earthquake? No, not really. So just up to one huge one, I'll stand up to another. That building looks a bit like a stumpy version of the Empire State Building. And over there is a big, I'm guessing, a dark area, which you can't see anything in. Apart from the reflection of everything. Try and hide the reflection, there you go. That big dark area there is, I have no idea what. It might be Yoyogi Park actually. I have a feeling it probably is Yoyogi Park. Yeah, well, assuming as the bit just to the back of it, which is because the big screen. If I'd actually had the intelligence to look at it, it actually explains on this board here, which you can't see because it's too dark, exactly what everything is. The building, which looks like a stumpy version of the Empire State Building, is the NTT Docomo Yoyogi Building. Subtle hint. The building in front of it, the big chunky one, not the one with the glass roof, that one, but the one next to it, which is a bit bigger. It's the KDDI building. Interesting stuff. Tokyo Tower I showed you. The building next to Tokyo Tower that was blocking its view is the, which is over there, is the Tokyo Midtown Tower. There's another building to the right of it. That one there. That's Roppongi Hills apparently. Good place not to go to. Avoid Roppongi like the plague, unless you want to just go and taunt the black guys. I have to drink a lot of beer to do that though normally. But yeah, it's a nice bright street over there. Tell how bright it is, the camera still can't focus because it's too bloody bright. But yeah, okay, I'm going to pause it in a second and go around to the next observation window and have a look at another 90 degrees out into Tokyo. Talk to you in a sec.
And the next bit. I don't even know why I'm putting these bits in here to be honest, but yeah, the next bit. Wobble.
Okay, back again. Here we go. There's some pretty funky buildings here, blocking the view of absolutely everything. These three buildings with the pointy lights on them, you can see. Shinjuku Park's tower. Oh, it says tower, but there's three of them. Quite tall buildings. Just another building there. Nice parkland just down here. Two quite pretty. Some low-lying buildings just over there. Only a tad, 10 stories tall. Nothing spectacular. Yes. It really is an impressive place to come, this. Especially since it doesn't cost any money. Maybe you can see better like that if I block the light out. And that's back over to Yogi Park again. I did take some nice photos from up here last year with my digital camera, messing around with the effects, having manual shutter speed so I can get much more light coming into it. So quite pleased with the outcome of that. But yeah, I think I'll go and check out the last bit now. Hold on, only one more video to look at. Right, back again for the last bit, saving the most boring to last. There's only one building here really of any interest. Well, there's two actually. There's the other tower, there's the north tower, which you can't see because of the bleeding reflections. But yeah, oops, that's the last one. There's that building there which is so interesting, there's not even a placard telling you what it is. But yeah, it's a really nice place. I should look at which direction my apartment is in. But with a big trebuchet on the roof of this, I could quite hit it. But yeah, there you go. Stay tuned for tomorrow's little video. Might go up to Tokyo Tower tomorrow and do this tomorrow night.
Okay, this next clip's only 3 seconds long. After being up there for a while, I mean, I'd been, before the handshake event, I'd been to Starbucks, to some random coffee company place, which was in the area where the handshake was going on. And so I was feeling a bit of bladder pressure by that point. So I went for a pee, and I saw a very strange notice on the wall. Basically nicked into one of the cubicles because everywhere was full, and there was a very interesting little sign on the wall. I'm not going to say what it was, but just have a check at this. It's pretty funny.
Wait off and see that here.
And what was going to be the last little bit of the video of the night, just as I wander out of the bottom of the elevator, I just remembered that I hadn't said anything then on film about bumping into my friend from Thailand, so I talked about it there. Even though I've talked about it now, I fill in a few more details on this next little bit. The video itself's pretty boring though, it's just literally just walking through a car park. Was going to be the last one until when I got home, something odd. I was walking through the streets of Nipuri coming in, and I saw there was about 5 or 6 people just walking down the road in high-vis jackets with something written on the back, something in katakana, and then it had the kanji for naka. So I don't know what they were doing, but they had torches and high-vis jackets. One of them had an old-fashioned lantern in his hand with something written on it. Like the Japanese lanterns, they have like a handle and like a paper sort of sleeve thing, you know, zigzaggy sleeve thing with kanji written on it. Some of the ota have them at concerts as well, instead of glow sticks with the name of their idol on them. So that's how I recognise them. And then one of them had 2 blocks of wood that he was knocking together, and they were chanting something. I don't know what they're doing, but I had headphones on, so I didn't know they were chanting something at that time. And then I walked to the apartment, and there was another bunch of them up the alleyway, which is a dead end. The alleyway where our apartment is, walking down, and it's like, so that's 2 sets of people with the same jackets on, same writing on them, same torches and lantern combination. And then I took my headphones off when I came into the apartment, and remembered that I opened the window because it's quite warm at night. So open the window, there's a big fly screen behind it, so I can have it open and quite happily let the breeze in without letting the insects in. And I heard them outside. I heard the wooden knocking noise, because I could hear that through my headphones anyway. Just the knock of wood on wood, I could hear that. It's like Morris dancers or something. But I heard that, and then I heard them chanting. It's like, must get a film of this. If anybody out there can fill me in on what they're doing, anybody who has any knowledge of Japanese traditions, because I'm guessing it's something traditional, because it sounds very sort of ritualistic when they're doing it, and get maybe driving out evil spirits or something. That's what I say on the video as well. But yeah, check it out. This is the last thing. I'm not going to do any more fill-ins. I'm going to end it on that, because as it is, I've taken up half an hour of your time today. Aren't you the lucky ones? Yeah, tomorrow, no events. No events whatsoever. Nothing going on. But I am going to go meet my mate Philip, who's another Westerner who's living over here at the moment. All these people I know, all lucky sods. And go and give him some money, basically. I seem to do that all the time. And so that's it, really. So tomorrow daytime, I'm going to build these glow sticks. So tomorrow's video will be the educational one, not today's. I hope you've enjoyed watching. See you again soon. Bye bye. So there you go. Last year I went up the North Tower, this year I went up the South Tower. Something else I haven't done. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to say about the Smilogy handshake event. Bumped into a friend of mine, Negisu, who I don't know if that's how I pronounced it correct or not. If not, sorry. A lad we met last year from Thailand, who's and he arrived today, and his first event was this handshake event. He bought 4 tickets just before, because he wasn't able to get tickets for the Momo Clover event that was happening today. Just before he was in the queue, he got a phone call off his friend who just managed to get him a ticket for the Momo Clover event, and his tickets for Smiley's handshake were 600 and something. So even now he's probably running very, very fast to Shibuya, unless he's already there. But yeah, good luck to him. Hope he got there. Now the long walk back to Shinjuku Centre. Jump on the train, and I think I'm going to go home for the night, actually, now. Put this all in a video. And have an early night, I think. Quite a lot today. That'll do for now. Something's going on. Seems to be some people wandering around the streets with torches and sticks, doing some kind of chanty type thing, and that you just heard. And they've got torches, and as in electric torches, and lanterns as well, with something written on them. And they had something written on their back. I remembered it, but I've now forgotten it. I'm guessing some kind of celebration, or something. They were going down back streets and flashing these torches, and maybe they're driving out evil spirits or something. Might be some kind of thing like that. I don't know. Just thought I'd add this as a quick addendum. Oh well, if they're driving out evil spirits, I'm safe tonight. Yay. Thank you.